Hi guys, welcome back again to my channel. So in today's video, you guys, I intend to make homemade bread, but it turned out the other side that I wasn't expected. So here is all my ingredients. I'm just trying to show you guys all that I have got in here: flour, bread, uh instant dry yeast, butter, water, and I'll start putting everything in together. This is my salt, and as well I will be adding some sugar. I've measured everything earlier, you guys, so I will just be pouring it in, and my instant dry yeast. Then I will just give the dry ingredient a quick mix. You guys, I want you to tell me what and where I've gone wrong that make this bread turn out the way it is. I don't know. I've loved to make homemade bread, and imagine me seeing a lot of people making their own and how it's turned out. I wish I can just make my own bread at the comfort of my home and enjoying it. But my first trial was a disaster. Oh my goodness. So you guys, I'm just going to take you guys through the step that I did, so you guys can know what I did and what I did wrong. So after I placed the bowl in the mixer, I set everything. I just added my water to mix, and I started mixing it. So while I was mixing, I realized that maybe the water might not be enough. So I decided to add an extra water. Here you can see me trying to add an extra water, and you guys, I think maybe this is one of the mistakes that I did. Maybe I shouldn't have had the water. You guys can look at how it's look this time after adding the extra water. I don't know, maybe that was the mistake. Maybe if it were to be some professional baker, maybe they will just adjust it. Maybe this is not any mistake or something. I don't know, but to me, when you did something and it turned out the way you don't expect it, you will start seeing everything you did as a mistake. So I start mixing it for like 3 to 5 minutes, and I stop the machine, and I will be adding my butter. I've measured the butter as well, and I'll add the butter together with it. I just don't know. I don't know. I was so disappointed after everything. I was like, man, after all this time that I spent making it, the ingredients and everything just got waste. So after adding the butter, I continue mixing. No, that's not mixing anymore. I continue kneading. Yeah, that's the word. I continue kneading it, and I need till everything is well incorporated. The dough is smoothing, like you guys can see. It is smooth, but I just keep kneading. I need it for like 10 minutes. I don't know. I can't remember, you guys. I just make sure I knead it till everything is smooth like this, as you guys can see, like this. So yeah, when I see that everything is this smooth, I decided to turn off the machine and take it out and proceed to the next step. So you guys, what did you guys do? Like, how did you put everything together? Because me, I really want to know how to bake bread though. To be honest, some of bread we see here is not that, it doesn't have that taste of Nigeria bread. And I've seen a lot of people making agege bread, soft butter bread, all this and that, and I wanted to know how to make my own too as well, just to enjoy that bread. So after everything, I decided to oil the bowl. I added some oil into my bowl, and I placed the dough back into it, and I just try to adjust it just to make sure the oil is distribute on top and the down before I cover it, so it won't stick to the bowl. I'm I'm speaking like a professional here, but you guys, I know I'm not even. You guys can see all the mess. If you see the behind the camera, all the mess that I made. And after all those stress and my time, and it's so nice. I don't know. Anyways, I want you guys to just tell me what I did wrong. That is the I want you to correct me, and so that I can try the next time and see how it's come out. And after I cover everything, I decided to place it in the warm area. And here, this is me just rubbing my pan with some butter. After rubbing it with butter, I decided to sprinkle some flour, not little flour actually. I just sprinkled it, and I make sure I rally it around the pan to make sure everywhere is well floored. Yes. So you guys, the second mistake that I think I did was that, look at how the dough it is now. I left this dough for more than an hour. I left it and I went out. So I think I'm going to, for me, I just left it and I thought I'm going to be back before an hour, but unfortunately I stayed too long outside than I expected. And if not because I covered this dough, it would have been pouring outside the bowl. You get, it just overrise. So this is the second mistake that I think I did, and even this also affected the taste. Yeah, because after everything, the taste, the bread tasted so, I don't know what word to use for this. It's kind of fermented dough or something, like I have I fermented the bread. I don't know the word to use for it anyway. So I think this is the second mistake that I made. Maybe because the dough overrise and it stayed too long than it's supposed to. And I just try to knead everything together, and it's sticky. I don't know, it's so sticky that I have to keep rubbing in some flour so that it won't stick to floor and to my hand. It make me make a lot. I just made a lot of mess everywhere in the kitchen that day when I was making this bread. I keep rubbing flour on the surface, on my hand, on the dough, just so it won't be that sticky. Anyways, I just try to divide the dough into 2 equal parts. Yeah, because it also turned out too much than I expected. I don't want to make too much bread like this, but anyways, we move. So this is me just trying to roll out the dough so that I can now I'm just doing my best just to make some nice shape out of it, but it come out not to be a nice shape at all the way I want. Anyways, so after rolling it, I roll the dough into the shape that I think I sabi, the way I sabi. So after rolling it, I place it into the pan which I have already buttered and flour already. So I place it there, and you guys, I did not I did not how did I call it? I did not double rice, because I think after it has been staying long, there's no need for me to double rice. Or did I need to double rice it? So I don't want to film. I did not film the rest of the process. This is me just take it out from the oven, because I was so discouraged already when I saw the outcome inside oven, and I was like, man, there's no need to continue this video. I just decided to upload this video just so that you guys can see and tell me where I've gone wrong, what I've did wrong. So here's me just, when you did something and you feel so discouraged, and you just come back to yourself and say, okay, let me just see at least I've done it. Let me just come back to it and finish the video that I'm recording. This is me just trying to cut it and show you guys how it look. I think the texture is nice, but the taste, that fermented taste, I don't know what you guys call that. That fermented taste is something that I didn't expected. I think the texture is okay, and the shape of the bread, maybe because I didn't shape it well. Okay, guys, so I just want you to tell me what to do, how to put everything together, and I will be so glad to be reading your comments in the comment section below. Please kindly like and share, leave your comments below, and I would love to see you all back in my next video.